Oh no. Inflation hits an all-time high. Here's how to invest during inflation in 2022. How to invest during inflation. Inflation is a scary word in the world of investing. But, what is inflation? Inflation is when the prices of goods and services go up. But why does inflation happen? Inflation happens when there is too much money in the economy. But what does it mean to investors? Pros and cons of investing during inflation. Inflation is one of the most common financial problems that people face. This is why it's essential to be aware of the pros and cons of investing during inflation. Pros of investing during inflation. There are many benefits to investing during inflation. Here are some of the main reasons why investing during inflation is a smart move. It's a proven way to protect your money. When inflation rises, it causes your purchasing power to decrease. As a result, your savings will get smaller and smaller. However, when you invest during inflation, your returns will keep on increasing even as your savings shrink. 2. It helps you stay ahead of the game. Inflation is a very common problem. If you don't invest during inflation, you may end up losing out on an opportunity to make money. 3. It can help you build wealth. Investing during inflation can help you build wealth in a variety of ways. You can invest in real estate, stocks, and other investments that grow in value over time. Cons of investing during inflation. While there are many benefits to investing during inflation, there are also some downsides. Here are some of the main reasons why investing during inflation is a bad idea. It can be risky. When inflation is high, it can cause your investments to lose value. This is why it's essential to be aware of the risks of investing during inflation before you start making investments. 2. It can be difficult to predict the future. Inflation can be hard to predict. This makes it hard to know what will happen in the future. 3. It can be expensive. Investing during inflation can be expensive. This is because it costs you more money to buy an asset that's worth less. 4. It can be difficult to make money. Investing during inflation can be difficult to make money. This is because when inflation is high, it makes it more expensive for businesses to operate. As a result, you may have a tough time finding a job that pays well. Best investments to beat inflation. There are many different types of investments that can help you beat inflation. Here are my top picks. Real estate. Real estate is one of the best investments to beat inflation. It's also one of the most secure and stable investments. The reason why real estate is so great for beating inflation is because it's a great hedge against inflation. You can use real estate to offset your risk when you invest in stocks. Gold. Another great investment for beating inflation is gold. Gold is a traditional safe haven asset, which means that its value is stable and won't go down when the economy goes bad. The reason why gold is a great investment is because it has the potential to outperform other assets during inflation. Stocks. Stocks are another great asset for beating inflation. Stocks are more volatile than real estate or gold, but they offer more upside potential. When investing in stocks, you want to focus on companies with strong earnings and a high dividend yield. Now, value stocks don't always pay off. But when they do, they can be some of the best investments you can make. Inflation may be scary. Because what you have now may not be enough to cover your needs next year. Or as fast as the next 4 months. Therefore, you need to do more than just saving your money. Yes, your savings account doesn't yield enough interest. You need to grow your money through investing. Exit the rat race now.